Well, hello everyone, this is EC the Gamer, and we are back with Control. Uh, I'm going to start the game and I'm going to explain something. Look, I'm being honest here. At this point, I'm really getting frustrated with this game. Not the game itself, but rather something that been happening in the game. So let's be clear on one thing. Uh, how do I explain this? So I actually lost like a full video recording. I went to the cafeteria, right? And I lost essentially all the gameplay. It was like a full hour. So in that video, because you're never going to see it, I actually explained that before that one. Uh, which this video now would be part three, right? Uh, this is like the second time I recorded this video. I already talked to this to Pope here. I'm not going to I'm not going to do this again.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Yeah, I've already seen this.
Thanks, Emma. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Even
Just let me know.
if you might not have seen it, I don't feel of doing it again, and I explain why. I essentially I remember recording one video, and it froze. The video actually froze. Let me show you what happened. The first time around, where's the room? Here. I went to this room. I just opened this, enter, and it froze. Literally froze. So I lost like 10, 15 minutes there. Then I said, well, maybe that's a one-time thing, right? Or I recorded another video. This time was a full hour, 57 minutes, something like that. And I lost, it's not even lost, it recorded. Then when I went to, doing some, to up, to upload it, put it like in this external drive that I have, it just, it's not letting me. The video's there, but I even tried like to edit it. It doesn't, I cannot edit the video. It's like it's the file is there, but it's you can't do anything with it with the file. You can't even upload it. Like you cannot do anything, download it, nothing. It's there, and I try it out like to see if I can at least watch it. I cannot watch it either, so I lost that full video. uh I mean, I can try showing you here just to do it. I'll put it
The
here
hotline should be in the
so
communications
that people
department.
can at the very least see this. I already watched it, so I'm going to be honest about that.
Where did the hiss come from?
So,
I'm not sure.
so
They
yeah,
said the hiss was here when you entered.
she
Did you see
actually has
anything
some
like that
very
outside before you
important
came
things
in?
that she mentions here, and
No.
it's good
No,
to
just
at the very
inside.
least have it here.
The source is internal then.
But I
So the
already
oldest
watched it,
house
so
is
I'm
a
not even going to
sprawling
talk about
complex
it.
with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds.
Yeah,
The hiss escaping the building would be the end.
she's playing the
Pretty shitty
his,
world out there
the
if you
oldest
ask me,
house,
but
and
I wouldn't want the hiss to
the
destroy it. With one
HRA, I
eye on
believe they're
my...
called. Those devices that they have.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
Which is still one an
This building, the bureau headquarters, the
amazing
oldest
name.
house, is a shifting place. Yeah, you've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How
It's
didn't I
been very
notice this
weird. I've
place?
recorded two videos and I
It's an
have no
attribute
problem.
of the
It's
building.
just this
This is a
third
place
video.
of
I
power.
simply
The
can't
oldest
get it
house doesn't like attention,
to
so
upload.
unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm really loving this game, I
This
really
trench
am.
guy. I keep hearing him in my head.
Even more than
Is
Alan
he a
Wake.
ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will.
I need to finish Quantum
Yeah.
Break. I'm close to finishing actually. I think I can. I think there's like 5 acts in that game. I'm like Act 4, at least starting it. So let's see. I don't know when I'm going to finish it really.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics.
Oh, this is
So
one of the
objects
best
of
ones.
power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Yeah, it's one of the best
Got it.
parts in this game so far.
Thanks.
It's like when she tries to explain that, it's like she goes high speed there.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Okay, there we go.
Thanks, Emily.
Yeah, this
sure
is
I'll have
a bit
more
weird
questions.
because I've been playing the
Just let me
PS4
know.
recording videos, and I don't remember having this many issues with videos. I had it now with a playthrough Requiem, I believe. It happened once or two or twice. Alan Wake, it happened once. Interesting enough, I don't think it happened again. This one already, from the start, I've been having issues. I don't know, it's because of how it moves. I don't know, there's something. So let me explain what I lost. So I went here, the cafeteria, up to the dead letters. That's why it's not yellow out. So already seen this already. Oh, I also let me check that. I saw it last time. It was a weird video. This thing is I don't even understand what it was, but it was really it's really scary. Threshold. Okay. Yeah, it is a weird one.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
My mom's dead.
Yeah, I watched this last time. It was crazy.
I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened?
I don't know. They blacked it out.
It's like
Yeah.
the director says. Confidential and children both start with C.
And the director's a puppet. A dirty, rotten, fart person.
Dad says my mama went missing in actions. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
Yeah, weird video. So yeah, I went and did that. Oh, I had to fight these guys again. Nice. No problem with that. More practice. Yeah, there's someone else. I know it. I'm just trying to find the. Hey, it's great. It's good for practice. Okay, if I remember correctly, I went here. I checked everything here. And I fixed this area. I think this one should be clear. Let me see if I left something here. So yeah, it's been very weird. I've been losing a lot of videos on the PS5s. It's interesting having more issues here. It could be possible that I have to buy one of those capture cards. I just I just feel it's going to be the same. This seems to be like an issue with the console itself. Yeah, I'm just checking here. I already checked this play out. So essentially, what I lost wasn't a lot. It was simply there was a battle here, but it was similar to the battle on the other control. Oh, this is what I was seeing. Yeah, there it is. The first control point, it was pretty much that. So that's why at least I'm a bit glad that I didn't lose something essential, maybe. Either way, I don't like losing things, especially for things that are not my fault. It's crazy that she's considered the director. She can do anything about this. Okay, so I think I checked everything. Yeah, there's nothing else to check here. Now here, yeah, this. I never checked this out. I saw it last time. I said, let me leave it there because I never saw this. Introduction to something here.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can
Wow.
launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Okay, I see where they're going with this. Got something here, loadout. Yeah.
Objects of power can...
No, this one, the floppy disk.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a
This looks
whopping
really
80
amazing.
kilobytes.
They definitely have gotten better
Stolen
with
by
this.
our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the cold...
So essentially what he's explaining is like, this is why you see a lot of things don't have like, there's no like a Sony or something like here, like a brand, like like I said, or even like a cash shop. Like this, everything seems very plain. This is what, and you see the whole building. Everything looks plain. Not only that, you see on the, in the vending machines, everything is. Oh, I noticed you. I think I can get it here. Yeah. I notice it now. Like yeah. But yeah, everything is very normal, and I remember the vending machine has like pistachios. It doesn't have anything else. Okay, so this was the other control point. Hmm, interesting. So yeah, they actually put this here. So the other one has like the bureau's logo. This one seems that we're trying to test out the distance, or at least point out where the control point is. It's really cool. I believe these are the devices they use to control the shifting. So they put this, if I'm correct, so that way they don't need to constantly, constantly change. The video doesn't shift as much as it would normally would do.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Yeah, this this is the right place. Interesting. They go up, or they go down. There's a bit of blood here. I love the gameplay in this game, gotta be honest. So these people are infected. What I don't know is, can they be safe? House memory. We have a lot of this, but we haven't even used any one of them. Oh, internet usage rules. Internet is not for social media use. No FPC materials of any kind may be scanned or uploaded. FPC email addresses are for work-related corresponding only. Level 5 clearance required to access internet. If a cubicle uh, black black rock shell gets damaged, vacate it immediately and alert Mr. Tomasi. If you notice any text in your work that you do not recall writing, vacate your cubicle immediately and alert Mr. Tomasi. Do not connect internal comm device to the network. Printer is for communication department use only. Alter items are forbidden in the cubicles. Notify security of any breach immediately. They may require internal lockdown. Yeah, the rules here are just crazy. I would not like to work in a place like this. So these are doors. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Okay, so these panels definitely were put here on purpose. Push down to unlock. So you can see like they have like, yeah, these were actually, they can be taken down, at least for now. Let's see. Yeah. So many back rooms. Oh, that's why there's so many back rooms. The shifting. There was like an article, or at least a note. An employee was actually very angry because this would start continue to change constantly. Welcome to the comms department. Oh, this is the guy? Lucas? Alex? Yeah, I assume this is Tomasi. I don't know where the heck this blocks come from. Very curious this photo. There's some very interesting photos. I assume that's Tomasi. Yeah, here it is. everything is normal. Pistachios, yeah. I don't know what this is. Cigarettes? Yeah, they tend to be like normal. They don't. Okay. This is not a battlefield here. Oh, look at that. The hell? The hell? Okay. So this is like the hiss or something? I don't know what the hell happened with this guy, but you have to be careful. You can actually close these things. I'm not going to do it, but okay, so I got more. It just doesn't matter. Even if I have more, I still need more space. Okay, I have something here. Oh, this is the book club. Yeah, Samson by L. Samson. Uh, so I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, unless you could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess. But I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battle. I started with the Fifth Third, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers in gun-ho in gun space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like a sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brain worms, and that space star fight between those two ace pilots, sign me the the F up. What kind of ruined the whole thing? What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Wow. Okay. Let's close this up. I love this balls. There's something just cool but eerie at the same time. So something was drawing here. Oh, and this guy has one of those things. Yeah, he was killed by those. Someone was drawing something.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it.
Are
We
you
need to
freaking
close it.
kidding me? Hello? Holy, what the hell? Can I shoot this thing? Nope. Damn, what the hell? The hell? Oh, come on, shoot. Shoot. Uh, damn. How do I destroy that? Oh, that's the floppy. The floppy disk nuke can be bound to gain launch telekinesis. Teach us to believe,
It's
director.
harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're
Oh,
pyramids in the Bureau seal.
so we're
Are
getting an
they
ability.
really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Pull R. Wow. Okay, so that's the floppy. So what they're saying is obvious. Is you know something like a lot of people know something like it can actually gain this type of energy that can even make it come alive, or in a sense, like that the gun essentially. That thing was literally, but it seems that it's being controlled by the hiss, right? The red thing is like the hiss. Okay, so she. Oh damn, this is cool. Oh, look at this. Use the launch to complete the astral plane challenge. Nice. Damn, look how many pieces you can use. It's not even one. So I assume every time we go to get a power, we have to go through this, like a trial. Launch, align the Q thingamajig into the whole slot to advance score. Okay. So you want me here? That's cool. So it's saying that I can. Okay. Seeing I can do at least 2 throws and then I have to wait to recharge. Let me see something here. Okay. Yeah, I don't have to. Okay. I heard something. Oh, here we go. Yep. Yeah, I have to wait. The hiss noise burrowing into our astral plane secret base. Do must stop. Mute them, director. Oh. So essentially it's saying that the the corruption is getting deeper and deeper. Our natural power. The floppy disk now bound. Deliver. Oh, so I gained the power of bounding it. The hiss antagonist taking our astral plane.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off.
Abilities such as launch are
I
particularly
got
effective
it.
against shields.
Just
Oh,
like you
nice.
wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Oh, what the hell? Heck yeah. Here we go. Okay, let's move the other way here. Much easier. Anyone else? Someone else? Okay, they're coming the other way. You want to come here? Come on. Fight me. Okay, that's really cool. Damn, you can use a lot. Okay, let's explore this area again. I didn't explore anything. Come on, give me those clearance. You know, when you play Quantum Break, you can see, you know, Alan Wake, it was, you know, didn't have really abilities or anything like that. You were just a normal guy with a gun and a flashlight, which is cool, right? But this this developer has definitely, like, even Max Payne, correct me if I'm wrong, that's where the bullet time came, right? Like they would, you could literally just I don't know how to explain it. You can literally stop, go very slow and shoot like crazy there. Okay. Interesting. So this is where the pneumatic too, right? That's how they call. I'm not an expert at this, but I have seen this on where my father worked. This is what I was looking for. I saw it last time, but I didn't. Okay, so I got out of here. Wait a second, where am I? Oh, so I went the other side. Man, the layout of this place is just weird. It's possible that I'm going to miss things because last time that I saw a lot of things that I'm looking at is like sometimes it's up here, places you would not expect it. Am I supposed to destroy it? Well, I have to destroy it, right? I don't see anything here. Let me see something first. Collectibles. Oh, the floppy disk. Oh, use of power. Okay. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the objects allow para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and toy a short distance. See after. Okay. When being bound is when you are able to connect to it, you can actually gain whatever that energy, whatever the object has, what energy the object has accumulated essentially. And here is more like telekinesis. The gun, I don't know. It's just he is. I think it's explained it here. I will hear it again. The object is currently bound to for research purpose to someone. So that someone might have died, right? Stolen from a Soviet military base uh, located in somewhere by agents Redacta and Redacta with the CIA. The diskette contained launch code to Redacta missiles believed to be reserved for use against Redacta. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Then that's really sad. That means that the guy that we saw in the beginning there, he died by floppy disk. The containment location. Acquisition date 1974, 1964. Okay. This is object of power 1. What does key E means? Object of power 5. Oh, it's the fit one. Interesting. Okay, let's see what I have to do here. I have to destroy this. That was it? Oh, I thought it was going to be someone much tougher than this. What the hell? I heard something. Okay, check this out. And I assume that's how it is, right? Little by little, you gain more powers and you open new ways or new
Emily
pathway.
said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Hmm. Can I go inside there? I keep getting things, but I pretty much cannot use most of them because it's just too little space. Hmm. I don't know if I should read this. Let me read this. He's demolition expert. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosive dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. His demolition experts are the only observed his variations to wield a specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track redacted entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that his restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. It's crazy that this is written by her, right? Like, and compiled by Emily Poe, the research specialist. How the hell? Before we met, let me see something. The his car. Yeah, how did she did this? I mean, we haven't even met her. His Ranger. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary force. His corruptive counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. His Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by the Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. His Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense His resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training that His Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, it is feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree, uh, to some degrees, or is it the His able to tap the into this combat training and utilize it? Okay. Yeah, it's pissing me off. Yeah, there's something there. Damn, there's a lot of them. So these guys investigate pretty much everything. They assume that there could be craziness everywhere. Okay, we got something here. Tomasi. Oh, the Willow. This is the Willow AWE. So this is one of those big ones, right? Uh, Reinformation campaign summary of Willow AWE. National news site had begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You'll know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns made the public much less likely to redact it. So another AW behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign, perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop. We can stop monitoring redacte for any of message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out. Something here. There's another area, but I don't know if I can go there. It seems you can go, but it's closed down so far. Oh, Central Executive. So there's a shortcut here. Oh, this is not a battle. I don't know what it is. Let's go. Yeah, there's definitely a battle there. Let's see if I can find someplace else here. Can I destroy those things? There she is. So crazy that her her picture is everywhere now essentially. I'm not going to enter there. Yeah. Let me look at everything first. Oh,
This
nice.
must open the door.
Ooh, cool. Oh, there's a control point. Wait, really? This is a control point. Oh, oh, there it is. I see. Oh, I didn't even notice that. So those are control points. Ooh, what the hell? This is the darkest one I seen here. Okay. Wow. So I can go. Of course.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan tells
I noticed that
his
the
story.
protagonist, she's always talking
Quincy,
about, oh, is he a
facts.
ghost? Like she's
This
obsessed
is
with that
something
idea.
I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con. I was in room
Fishicon.
47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that Years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed. Inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed.
Okay.
It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain.
Here, a
Maybe
nice
you're
spring.
seeing colors that we have no name for.
The show from the other game.
Possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
Okay. That was interesting. There's the shelter here. There were people actually here. Yeah, there are toilets everywhere. The hell? This actually music? We're playing a game here. Oh, we're watching something. Yeah, too long. You either go to the point or not at all. Okay. I saw something, I think. Damn, this guy seems to have been beaten. Okay, I cannot enter from here. You can enter actually from here. Oh, where the hell does this go? Okay. Damn, I cannot get this guy with the power. Oof. We got loadout here. Data bridge. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP addresses. The following are the confirmed identity of these users: Patrick, whatever, Rubens, whatever, Arto, Christopher, Jacko. These individuals have breached of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation. Further action is pending. What the hell was here? Oh, what the hell is this? What the hell? What are they doing here? Network disconnect. Oh, this is where the internet is used? I cannot go up. I thought I could, but... Okay, so this is where they check their internet. Where am I? Oh, okay. Oh, this is the thing that yeah. See you there. But I cannot go up there. Maybe eventually. Can you open this? I'll read this later. Yeah, I cannot touch this. I assume eventually we will be able to enter those things. Okay, I enter here already. So there is no... I thought there was somewhere... No. There's no other way to get to Central from here. Well, I'll leave it here, guys. Let me check something first. Let me fast travel here to Central first. And then I'll go there again in the next video. Hopefully this one record. I will check when I finish. If not, well, it is what it is. I can't do anything about it. Something new?
The hotline should be...
Nope. Thank you.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Okay. So I think I'll leave it here, guys. Can this save? I think I'm saving, but I just want to be on the safe side here. Oh, it's here also. Yeah, so you can see they're putting like the perimeter. Oh, this is like the control point for them. Well, yeah, guys, I'll leave it here for the moment. As always, don't forget if you're new to the channel to subscribe, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. That's all for the moment. Easy the Gamer signing off, and I will see you on the next video.